Right, so Pro Tour number 20 done. Diamond Hetter wins it. It's not really what this video is about. Well, okay, let me mute that. Well, it is, but more about the match play race. Quite a few things. First, I'll get this one out of the way because I did mean to upload this as a video, but after the US Darts Masters, actually, and the Poland one, I just couldn't be bothered to upload. Yeah, recording it. So these World Series events, they're really boring, and I don't care anyone else says they're really dead. Like, they're actually really dead. Yeah, the first day, it's supposed to, right. What it's supposed to be is there's 8 players from the country. That's like the USA one, even though you had Matt Campbell and Jim Long in there, which are Canadian, but whatever. Right, you have 8 players from the country, and they go up against 8 of the PDC's best, which is basically the Premier League. Plus, like, you might get like Johnny Clayton or Damon Hetter shoved in there, or if someone like can't do it or whatever, invited to it or whatever. But what'll happen is, and it's supposed to be like, can the host country go up against the PDC's best? But like we all know, 99% of the time, no, they can't. And I don't remember one where, except for Diamond Hetter winning the Brisbane Darts Masters, I think it was, in 2019. I wasn't watching darts then, but I've seen it. That's the only case I could remember of actually a host nation player winning it. One of these. But either way, since I've been watching darts, which is since Duke Little got to the World Championship final, which is about a year and a half, I've never seen it. No one's won. The host player hasn't won it. I mean, what happened on the Poland Darts Masters? 7 of them lost. The Polish players, those. And the one Polish player who did win was the best Polish player that's ever existed, which is Krzysztof Ratajski. I believe, without looking, he beat Johnny Clayton, I believe, which he's having a good season, but anyway, Gezi ended up winning it. Either way, just get rid of World Series events. The boring, the pretty boring, the pointless. I mean, it's just clogging up the calendar. Just add some more player championship events, or add another Euros or a few Euro tours or something, which are actually exciting to watch and give people opportunities rather than these invitational events, because these are just dead. Honestly, God, they are just dead. You're sitting here watching it like it's the same people as usual. It does get boring, and these player championship events, like, sure, you don't want, like, I don't know, Rusty Jake Rodriguez showing up, being invited to New York, or you don't want like Matthew Dennant being invited to New York or something. But you know what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Get rid of them. That's the God. Right, that's not really the point of this video. The point of this video was the match play race. Today, obviously, as I said, was Player Championship 20, and Damon Hetter won it against Bunting in the final. I think the score was 8-7. I can't remember, as it was a few hours ago. I'm having a look now. It was, well, I'll get to it. Yeah, actually, it was 8-7. I'll say it now, though. Today, in terms of the match play race, was pretty dead. And what I mean by this is, well, let me just show you. Let me just turn the camera around here. This is the match play race, right? All of these in the top 16 are confirmed. Everyone pretty much is confirmed as it is here. So these can't change now, pretty much. The seeding spots can't really change unless Danny Noppert goes out first round tomorrow and Josh wins the whole thing, I think, or gets to the final or something. But either way, so that's pretty much confirmed. But this is what you're looking at, this side, which is what I mean by it was a pretty boring day. Pretty much everyone is qualified up until Raymond van Barneveld. So, no, pretty much, we're battling for, like, one space there. Like, everyone is battling for this one spot. Because Joe Cullen isn't going to fall out. Like, there's no way Joe Cullen, Ryan Van Barneveld and Joyce fall out. Even Ryan Van Barneveld and Joyce could fall out, but Joe Cullen, no. So getting on to it, the reason why it's so bored is because look at this. Look at this. Ignoring Kevin Dukes, because Kevin Dukes, right, I worked it out. Even if he won the whole event today, he still would only be on 70,000, which would have put him in a good position to qualify, but, you know, he's still not even in the spots if he won the thing, so that's not gain. But everyone, and I mean everyone, look, Michael Smith, Christopher Tarski, Ed House, Niels Zonneveld, Martin Lukeman and Willie O'Connor, which we're cutting it off there, with who could still qualify before today, went out first round. And Ryan Joyce went out first round as well, so he hasn't gained anything on them. Which means it was pretty dead in terms of the match play race, considering this is the second penultimate Pro Tour today. I mean, Michael Smith, he needs four and a bit grand? £4,250, which I don't know what round he has to get to tomorrow. I don't know. Try and work this out. What is that, 3? I think he needs to get to a semi-final or a final. And Ryan Joyce has to go out first round. And no one else has to win it. Or, you know, do anything better than him. So, it's going to be a very interesting day tomorrow. To be honest, out of everyone, I hope Headhouse secures it. I doubt he will. I mean, we'll go back a few weeks, or a couple of weeks or something. I think it was either the last block of Pro Tools or the ones before that. Headhouse skipped them. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, maybe someone died or he had other commitments or something. But what do you mean other commitments? What other commitments? You're not in the match play race. You're not in the match play when you're a European champion. You're skipping events. What are you doing? Like, oh my god. But yeah, Michael Smith, that'd just be the nail in the coffin, wouldn't it, if he doesn't make it? Honest to God. I mean, this is going to be a pretty short video at the end of the day now. Because that's all it is really, just the fact of that. Who is in form going into the match play? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm not Matthew Edgar. I don't know. I mean, yeah, here's the players that are in form. Loads of them. Bunting, Gezi, Josh Rock. Damnhetter's just won this. You know, obviously Luke the Nuke, Luke Humphries. Aspinall in form as well this year. Well, you know. Honest to God. George Killington losing first round again. Dimitri Vandenberg again returning. This is his second block of Pro Tours since his return, I think. Have a guess. He's lost to Mikel Toretta, whatever you say his name. Have a guess what he averaged. I'll give you a clue. It's pretty low. 78.46. What is he doing? And Toretta only averaged 79.93. What a shitty game this was then. What a crappy match. I mean, Dimitri, he is not kicking on as a... Well, he wasn't kicking on beforehand. But yeah, Josh Rock. I don't know if I can't remember what round it was in. I think it was the first round actually. Hit a 9-dot, which I watched the streaming board for that. But yeah, overall, if we're going overall, it was a pretty dead day. Jose lost second round, unfortunately, to Kim Hardbrex, which is a bit annoying. And we go for this. Go to the tour card race. So far, this is the tour card race. Keane Barry, he's back in a tour card spot. Securing his tour card space. Just looking for Jose de Souza. There he is. Yeah, there's no way sorry, Jose. There's no way you're keeping your card, mate. Look at that. Jesus Christ. He's got to, without anyone else moving, he's got to make up 30 grand. 31 grand if you want to be finger. Christ on a bike. Oh my god. Right. This will pretty much just wrap this video, to be honest. I'll probably make a very short one tomorrow about the confirmed Matchplay spots. And my... Well, no, I'll have to wait to do my predictions, won't I? Because, yeah. Which aren't going to really be predictions. Here's my early predictions. Josh Rock to win it. No. I'm actually going Ross Smith. Yes, Ross Smith. He'll probably go out first round now. To win the entire tournament. Either way. I'm off.